weekday morning so that we are reminded of our role in making sure that there is a blood supply. And yesterday I was reminded again. My brother-in-law is in the hospital, and I went to go see him. And, you walk through the halls there, and you realize that there are people in there who are getting blood. And that blood wouldn't be there if we didn't take Galen's lead and do our part. Good morning, Galen. How you doing?
Hey, good morning, Larry, Robin. How are you?
Pretty good. Let's see. Let me just ask let me tell you what we're doing, first of all. Guys, I wish I had this theme for Rocky. I was trying to find the theme for Rocky. There's a reason for this.
Oh, I thought you had it in the computer.
I did, but...
but it disappeared.
Yeah,
That's
it disappeared.
Right. Yeah, a lot of things disappear.
Have you heard about the 555 fitness program for firefighters?
Yeah.
Oh, you have? Okay.
Yeah.
But I want to tell you about it because it's, oh, man, if you could do these things... You don't have a nephew? I have a nephew who's a firefighter. I bet you he does these things. Huh? But anyway, so that's what I want to talk to you about, if it goes far enough. Otherwise, we'll just figure something else. But how's the blood supply right now?
We're okay. We need, well, I guess it's not okay. We need O negative, we need A negative, we need B negative, we need O positive, we need A platelets, and we need AB plasma. So we need everything. So if you've got it in your body, please give it.
Yeah. And this segment is sponsored by Penn Flooring, and they've got a beautiful showroom where you can see some of the ideas that you could bring into your home and make your floors look really wonderful, whether it's a carpet or a wood floor or a tile or linoleum. They've been doing this for 25 years. They know what they're doing. They know how to install it. They'll give you what you need to know to take care of that flooring. And they've got a showroom. That's where you will really... kind of cemented in your mind what you want to do. The showroom is at 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge, the McKay-Williams Bridge.
Yep.
For those who don't know the names of the bridges.
Yeah.
It might be the only bridge in Ocala of which I know the name. But
yeah.
Although I do think there is a bridge named after another judge. On Pine, right?
Yeah, I think
Swigert,
so.
Judge Swigert?
Swigert.
Is it William Swigert Bridge?
I think so, yeah.
Is that the bridge near Jerry's Pawn and Gun?
I think
so.
that is,
so.
yeah. I think that's where it is.
Anyway, he's a nice guy, too. So, Galen.
Yeah.
The 555 Firefighter Fitness Program, listen to this. I put a link on my Facebook page to this thing. Under half of all firefighters killed in the line of duty die of heart attacks. Did you know that?
No.
Wow, I didn't know that. I mean, it makes sense if you're going to die. I mean, what they go through, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
But I thought they were physically fit,
I guess if you think about it. Yeah, but if you think about it, I mean, you're exerting so much
it is so
energy in that state, and it's a high stress situation.
High stress.
Kind of makes sense.
Right, and
yeah.
you pretty much go from doing nothing. There's no warm up time. You pretty much go
it's from zero to hero.
Right.
Literally.
Oh, I like that expression. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. So there's a program called 555 Firefighter Fitness. It's designed to help reduce the line of duty death in the fire service. This is a program that we can all participate in. It's actually a 501c3 thing, and I guess they're doing this to raise money for equipment. Okay. So let me see what I have here. They have something called the 911 Memorial Stair Climb fitness thing. Mm-hmm. You, in essence, will climb a 110-story, the equivalent of a 110-story staircase.
Wow.
Two ascents and 2 descents.
Wow.
Can you imagine this?
That's a long way.
Yeah. And now if you want to do this on your own, all you have to do is count 20 steps. If you can find a staircase with 20 steps, that's 1 story. That's what 1 story of a building.
Up and down or just up?
Up. One story going up. Yeah, 20 steps going up. Yeah. Right. They're using a building in Dallas, Texas, as an example. It's 55 stories in height. And of course, just twice that will be 110 stories. So 2 ascents and 2 descents. Can you imagine doing this? Have you ever tried to walk up the stairs at a very, very tall building, like even at the hospital? Have you ever tried, like, let's say somebody's at the 3rd floor.
Yeah.
Just using the steps, just go up 3 stories?
Yeah, I've done that because I prefer steps over elevators. Now the hospital.
I go down.
The steps,
It's easier to go down than up.
Cordoned off.
It's a lot easier to go down.
The average weight of American the average weight of an American firefighter fully bunked out is 250 pounds.
Wow.
That is a lot, isn't it?
Yeah. So they put on the gear and they, of course, weighed it down. So they put these things on. No, think about this.
Can you
So you're going to
imagine?
add the weight to yourself,
Yeah.
to the amount of,
Well, we kind of did that when we were plein air painting. We were carrying our easels, water, food,
Yeah.
the dog stuff, everything. I mean, I know it wasn't 250 pounds, but we were trudging like a mile at
So
times.
do you
carrying all this.
exercise at all, Galen?
Yeah.
What do you
Yeah.
do? What's your
No,
routine?
I do a little cardio and a little weights.
Well, cardio meaning running? You do running?
Yeah. hmm
Okay.
On a treadmill. I can't run in the street anymore. My knees won't let me.
Oh.
We've actually been doing exercises too, and you're going to laugh because nobody will understand that this is truly an exertion of energy. But we've been standing as we've been playing the music so that we'll be better able to stroll.
Yeah.
Sure.
And let me tell you,
it's a different form of muscle.
after an hour, you are exhausted. It is.
Because you're not just standing, you're
But
playing.
it's also something I used to do all the time. The accordion is a lot heavier than a guitar used to be. A lot heavier. So
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's see. Here's the night. You can download the PDF for the three. There are three parts to this. I only downloaded the first part, but it's the 911 Memorial Stair Climb. If you want to try to do this, and you try to believe. You remember the scene in Rocky where he gets to the top of the steps in Philadelphia?
Sure.
When he finally does that, it's like,
Yeah.
can you imagine if you could all of a sudden one day say, yes, I can do 110 stories, just jog up the stairs?
Yeah, wouldn't that be something?
Wow.
Gosh, that would be something.
110
They had
stories.
to move the statue because it was such a popular spot.
Is that right?
So
Oh,
I've been to
wow.
those steps. Yeah.
See, I've never.
Absolutely. I've been to
Wow.
those
And is the statue still there?
No, they moved it.
Oh.
So it wasn't there originally, and then they moved it. Now I'm confused if it's because when I was there, it wasn't there.
So did
So,
you run up the steps?
I can't. Yeah, it's in. But I believe they moved it in front of the library now. So, but you can run up, and it's I think it's a museum. I think those steps where it's filmed it's in a museum, and then the statue they moved from there, so it's not there anymore.
So this is what it says. It says the equipment you'll need to do the 911 Memorial Stair Climb. You'll need a 20-inch and a 24-inch stable item to perform step-ups, such as a box, a bench, or the tailboard of a vehicle. You'll need a weighted vest or a backpack to simulate climbing in full gear if you want to do the firefighter thing. eBay actually has many vests that are designed just to do this very thing.
Really?
Oh, I'm sure there
Wow.
are.
Yeah.
Sure.
If you can
That
find
is cool.
stadium bleachers will work, a stair mill will work, a building with at least 10 stories in height will work. I don't know why it has to be at least 10 stories. There's no building around here, right?
Right.
We wouldn't have a 10-story building.
No, the Hilton, I think.
That's
is
a
the
9-story
tallest.
building.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Plus, can you imagine them letting you do?
Next step.
I don't think they just let us run up and down their stairs.
Yeah. They'd have to catch
They
us
might.
first.
The water.
I mean, you could always go to I know my brother-in-law who's a firefighter, and he'll go to the Y, and the Y has these perpetual steps, and so he does those.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they move as you're running the steps
Yeah.
too? Oh.
Correct.
So listen to this. The water intake should be 1 gallon a day for the first 6 weeks, and then week 7 through 9, 1.25 gallons a day of water. That's how much water they're
Yeah,
telling
I
you.
believe it.
To
Okay.
ingest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
To ingest. Wow.
Drink a gallon.
So that's how much you lose a day then. You've got to replace. Wow. A gallon of sweat.
Let's see. Eat enough food before you work out so you have energy to crush the food. Recover smart after the workout so you can be ready and healthy to crush the next one. Choose whole, non-processed foods as much as possible to give the body vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants.
How old do you have to be in order to use the word crush in
Crush.
a sentence? In a sentence, not I mean not just into a word, but actually use it into a sentence.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to crush it. I mean, when somebody says the word crush, you can picture who they are in your mind, can't you?
Oh, certainly, yeah.
Yeah.
They've got a definite look and stuff to them. Yeah.
Have you ever used the word crush? I'm going to crush, not as in like I'm going to crush something like as an active verb, but more like
Right.
the way they're using it in that sentence. I've never used the word I'm going to crush it.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That line's in that line's in a country song too. Crush it, for the weekend,
Yeah.
drinking beer or something. I think it's a
sure
great
it
line
is.
in the song.
I'm sure it is. Could you picture somebody who's in their 20s and has like 2% fat?
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna crush it. Yeah, those guys, they're really buff.
This is interesting.
They crush it every day.
Yes.
Right. I'm going to make sure that it's on the WOCA Facebook page. Right now it's on mine, but anyway, so I want to continue this when we come back. This is interesting stuff. This gets you hyped up a little bit, right?
It does. It makes me want to go out there and jump some steps. Yeah.
I don't have the music. I have to hum it. All right, we'll take a little break and be right back with Galen Unold and LifeSouth.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. Variable cloudiness today with a couple of showers and heavy thunderstorms in the area. The high 82 to 86. There'll be a shower and thunderstorm around early tonight, then partly cloudy later tonight, those 65 to 69. Tomorrow, clouds and breaks of sun with a couple of showers and thunderstorms. The high 84 to 88. Thursday, partly sunny with a shower and thunderstorm or 2, high 86 to 90. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Hello, gorgeous.
Hi, this is Becky at Hello Gorgeous Salon. We are located in the heart of downtown Ocala, right next to the historic Marion Theater. I'd like to invite you to stop by and see our new boutique area and meet our staff of professional stylists. Here at Hello Gorgeous, we are ready to update your look with the latest trends. It's the perfect time to brighten up your look. So make your appointment now for those highlights and Brazilian blowout. But don't stop there. We are a full-service salon offering manicures, pedicures, and facials also. So if you've been searching for a salon to call your own, come and see us at Hello Gorgeous Salon. We are located at 48 South Magnolia Avenue in downtown Ocala, right next to the Marion Theater. So call today and set up your appointment at Hello Gorgeous Salon at 351-5358. That's 351-5358. And don't forget, we also do men and children's cuts too. 351-5358.
Hello, gorgeous.
Hi, Danny Werfel here. Get moving with Florida Credit Union's fast and easy loan approval process.
Let Florida Credit Union start up a new car loan for you today. No more waiting, hassles, or stop signs. You can even apply online. With a strong financial team behind you, you can enjoy great rates and fast approvals.
It's all about personalized service and a streamlined process.
Florida Credit Union, connecting your money to your life.
All right, 18 minutes after 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. Galen Unold is on the phone. In a way, we're talking about the very thing that he talks about, because a healthy body has healthy blood, and if you've got some healthy blood and somebody else out there needs it, then there's only one way they get it, and that's when you volunteer to show up at LifeSouth and just say, okay, I'm here, take my blood.
Yeah.
And do whatever you do. I'll watch TV.
Yeah.
You know, one of the things it says is after you work out, you should have a small meal or a snack which can raise your glycogen. Is that how you say it? Glycogen?
I don't know.
A peanut butter and jelly sandwich, milk and cereal, an energy bar, or chocolate milk are all good snacks.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's why I'm drinking hot chocolate right now. So does that count? But it's in water. It's not in milk.
So do you do any of these things, Galen, when you work out, or you just kind of, are you done? How long do you work out?
Oh, yeah. Anywhere between 30 minutes to 45 minutes.
A day or every other day?
I'm trying to get to 4 days a week. So now that baseball season's over, I can get to 4 days a week.
Yeah, because it's bad, isn't it, to work out every day? Don't you have to give yourself a break?
It depends on how hard you do. No, it's not bad.
Well, the firefighter thing says rest days are important. It says make sure...
They are. You have to have a day to recover, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's what it says. Make sure to use your designated rest days for mobility work for your calves, quads, hamstrings, lower back, and upper back. For muscle recovery.
It's important that you stretch every day and things like that. So, yeah. It just depends on what you're going to do. But if you do legs one day, arms the next, cardio the next, that kind of thing, then you're not focusing on one part of your body for too long, and it's fine.
And you won't get bored either, because if I am very repetitive for the same thing, like exercising, I get bored and not want to do it.
Yeah, and that's not that's just focusing on one thing, and that's not that's not necessarily good because
Yeah.
that can create breakdown and stuff like that. So
Yeah, but that's what's good about the music because we stand and we play and we learn different songs and stuff. So and work on things that
Oh.
we need to work on. So that I never get bored.
But
of
I'll
that.
but I'll be the first to
I don't know
admit
if that's a workout.
Yeah, I know.
that part isn't. Yeah, but I'm telling you, it's just standing and doing it is, and
Yeah.
for me it is. Maybe for somebody else it wouldn't be. But I mean, come on, look at me. So I mean, anything I do is better than
Look at me.
anything I do is better than nothing. I mean, I'm serious, right?
Yeah, absolutely, and you have to increase that.
All right.
Body will adapt.
So I'll start jogging while we're playing.
Well, that would be something.
That I couldn't do.
I would not encourage you to jog if you haven't jogged in a long time. So you want to work yourself to you feel it, but you don't want to work yourself so that you're in pain, and then you can't work out the next day. That kind of defeats the purpose.
Oh man, I feel like a 90-year-old man when I'm done with that full hour.
Well, yeah. Then you need to go and after you do that, you need to go and work it out because what's happened is your muscles are static, and that's a completely different muscle set. So you need to become unstatic, and you need to limber up before, and you need to limber up after, and then you'll feel better the next day. That'll get rid of that soreness.
So if you're doing the 911 thing that is on this 555 fitness thing from the firefighters, it's recommended that you have blister control, bandage heels.
Oh, sure.
Before you even get started.
Oh.
Use double socks or wool socks.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my.
Yeah, absolutely.
Didn't know that.
I mean, what they're talking. This is a pretty extreme challenge that they're talking about. And there are very few people that could do that because their body's just not adapt, and it's the heat and the weight of all that stuff is pretty extreme.
So I wonder if we could get a 911 Memorial Stair Climb Challenge organized in Ocala and figure out.
If you did it, Larry, if you were the leader, I think it would happen.
Nice.
Why would I have to be the leader?
Nice.
Right.
Because you get
Well, I
things
mean, it's your
going.
idea.
Oh. It's not my idea. It's the fire.
You have to lead from the front, Larry, not from the back.
Yeah, but you said get it going in Ocala. So
I can.
there'd be a
Well,
leader.
I could. Okay, I could do that.
Yeah.
You know, my nephew is the guy to go to. He actually runs with his fire gear on.
Yeah.
Of course.
Jogs
yeah.
with his fire. Isn't that-
We've had people run complete marathons in their fire gear.
I think you told us that
Wow.
once.
Yes,
Yeah.
you did.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just crazy. So, but I think if you were to say, "Look, I'm going to do this, and in a year from now, we're going to make this happen," I think you get a good group of people for you around you.
Yeah, because
They'll
we'd all be
support you and-
training.
So there's part of this.
That's right.
Part of this is a fundraiser to raise equipment to
Yeah.
buy equipment for firefighters, but I don't know it's exercise equipment. I think it's actual firefighting equipment. And
Yeah, it's firefighter gear.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
so anyway, there's a bunch of week
So
one.
you're
is-
going to lead this. You're going to start this. You,
do you want me
Dan,
to?
and Joe.
Do you want me
I'd
to?
love for you to do it. Yeah.
All right.
I'd do it with you. If you start working out on it, I'll work out with you on it.
All right. Well, we'll start with 1 hour of practice on the music. All right. So there are some exercise demonstration videos, and I'm not going to give you all the addresses because it's just too much. But I'll just tell you this: they're on YouTube. They have the box step-ups, the walking lunges, the sit-up videos, the push-up videos, the air squats. Don't know what an air squat is. Do you?
I don't.
Yeah, you just squat up and down.
The back squat, the deadlift, the stiff-legged deadlift, the calf raises,
those are hard.
and the burpee. What's a burpee?
A burpee is we used to call them suicides, but you start from a standing position, then you go down to a push-up, and then you squat up, and then you start all over.
Oh,
like it makes you
wow.
burp or something?
You want to throw up if you do enough of them.
Oh my God.
So anyway,
They hurt every part of your body.
so they're actually
Do it for
starting
a
this
while.
July 7th is week one.
That's when we should start, Larry.
I can't tell if he's being facetious or
No,
not.
he's not. He's
No, I'm
he's,
not being
he's not. He's
facetious
being
at all.
serious.
All right,
Yeah,
all
he
right.
doesn't have that facetious tone. He's got
No,
a serious
no, no,
tone.
no.
None of
I'm-
the facetious tone.
I'm serious.
Well,
This is good for all of us.
well, I would be glad to get it going. I doubt that I could do this. I don't think I'm able.
See, can't start like the first thing that you have to do, and this is what I have found, and that I've lost 30 pounds. The first thing you have to do is you'd have to decide that you want to do it.
Well, wait a minute.
You have to decide if you want to.
Okay, so would you say that by July 7th, I could jog 1 mile? By July 7th?
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
This is what they want you to do.
Jogging is a relative term, and that's important. So if you're semi-walking or if you're walking with pace, that's jogging.
Right.
There's no time limit. So if it takes you 22 minutes to walk a mile, so what?
So let me.
You get it done.
Now, I'm not clear if they want you to do this in one thing or not. But anyway, week number 1, July 7th, they want you to do a 1 mile jog at a 10-minute pace, or row 2 kilometers, or go 10 minutes on a stair mill, or go 10 minutes at a top incline on an elliptical. I guess those are all equivalent. They want you to do 4 by 25, 20-inch box step-ups, 1 right and 1 left and 1 repetition. Wow. I don't even know what all this means.
We could do that. It's basically a step. I'll tell you, I can't run a 10-minute mile right now. My knee would literally explode. So let's just say we did a 20-minute mile. You could do a 20-minute mile by July.
You think?
Wow.
20 minutes? Yeah, I could do 20 minutes.
Yeah, here's what happened, and this is what I found out.
Well, I walk faster than that, 2 miles an hour, right?
No, you don't. No, that's,
I don't walk 2 miles an hour? What do I walk, 1 mile an hour?
If you just walk on a treadmill.
1 mile would be an hour. Take me an hour.
No. 1 mile would be about 22, 23 minutes if you walked at a common pace. So you could do it, though. I mean, but the thing is what I found out is once you start exercising, then everything that you put into your body completely changes, because you're like, wow, if I eat this, then I have to burn 1,200 calories. That's what did it for me. I stopped eating fast food because I realized for one supersized meal was 1,200 calories, and that took me 2.5 hours to burn off in the gym. I'm like, that's crazy. So that's once you start thinking of it in those terms, that's when you get the lifestyle change.
Wow.
You're healthier then.
We have a phone call, but I just want to tell you something. If you start July 7th?
7.
By August 17th, listen to what you're doing on August 17th. 90 flights of stairs, 60 flights of those are weighted, 90 flights of bleachers.
Wow.
If bleachers is what you could do. So we don't have stairs here in Ocala like that. We don't have 90 flights.
No, but we've got the Cascade stairs, and that we go up and down, and we and
I'd be afraid they break.
And we do have bleachers. I mean, there's Booster Stadium.
All right.
Oh yeah, you can go and find. If you want to really walk steps, you can go find steps.
All right, Galen
that's not the hard
challenged me to get this started. All right.
And I'm serious, Larry. If you do it, I will do it with you. That's a promise, because I think it'd be awesome.
All right.
How nice is that?
Just have to figure out how to do it.
That's
all right.
great.
I'll figure it out. Okay. Hold on.
You have to want to.
Let me get to the phone. Good morning. You're on the air.
Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. In an totally unrelated thing, did you get the Penn Station announcer calling off the trains?
No. Did you?
I haven't signed on yet, Jim. I'm sorry.
Oh, you sent it? Oh, I didn't see it.
I haven't signed on yet, so I didn't check my emails yet. When I do, I'll respond.
I do want to ride a train, though.
Good stuff.
Thank you.
Have a good morning.
Thank you, Jim. Yeah, that was definitely unrelated.
Yeah, Jim always sends us stuff, but this morning I didn't get to it. I got up too late.
All right, so let me go to the very last thing here because we have to run it. So by September, hold on. When is the last day of this thing?
September 11th.
So by September, September 11th, of course.
Yeah, exactly.
By September 6th, you should be able to do the complete 9/11 Memorial Stair Climb if you start July 7th. Wow.
That's a big reach.
Wow.
September. That's 90 days. That would be tough. That would be tough. But probably in that 90 days, you would lose,
a lot.
10%
of
your weight.
All right.
10 to 15%.
It started here. It started here and now.
Yes.
Galen helped.
Well, if you want to do it, I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm not kidding, Larry. I'm in.
All right.
Okay.
If you want to do it, you're in. I mean, I'm sure Dan could get sponsors.
All right, I'm in.
So,
let you guys figure. How do you get sponsored? I don't even know how that even works. All right, but it'll raise money for the firefighters, right?
Yeah.
So we can make it Ocala.
Absolutely. Correct.
All right, Galen, where's the Bloodmobile? Real quick.
Bloodmobile today is at Fort of Ocala today.
All right.
Oh,
And we're
nice.
also at the tax collector, so we're going to take back They're going to give back a little bit.
Thank you, Galen. Have a great day.
All right.
That was fun.
Bye, all.
Revealed big lapses in airport screening, with undercover operatives dozens of times getting away with slipping guns and fake explosives past screening agents.
Fox Radio's Ron Flatter. The blunders
Cost the acting head of the Transportation Safety Administration his title.
TSA is tasked with protecting the nation's transportation system.
That was Melvin Caraway testifying to Congress in March. Homeland Security Secretary Jay Johnson said late yesterday that he's been reassigned.
Some security surveillance programs would get reauthorization under a House bill that had been scheduled for a Senate vote today. The bill also phases out NSA bulk phone records collections over time. And divers scrambling for survivors after a cruise ship disaster in China. More than 450 on board. Fox News, we report, you decide.
Fox News Early Prime, breaking down business news and its impact on your bottom line. Your World with Neil Cavuto.
That's how I do business. That's why I am business.
Bold positions and brash opinions on the topics America is buzzing about. The Five.
How do you think this will set in with the American people?
This will be the pulse of the nation.
Washington insight and political know-how from the best in the Beltway. Special report with Brett Baer.
The epicenter of the political world is here.
The #1 place for fair and balanced coverage. Fox News Channel.
What's wrong with working hard to make our lives and our kids' lives better? Nothing. At Fox Business, we don't have a problem with success. We have a very big problem with those who get in the way of it. We don't come out of the box bashing those who make money, just the politicians stealing it and the bureaucracies wasting it. We're not just sitting behind a desk. We're out in the field, on the floor, with the folks. Because when a story moves forward, so do we.
Fox Business, the power to prosper. Check your local listings.
Howdy, RL here for Dairy Queen. Spring is in the air, and so is the smell of meat cooking on our charbroiled grill. You want to treat yourself to one of our most excellent grilled chicken sandwiches or wraps, or maybe a foot-long all-beef chili dog, and wash it down with an orange Julius fruit smoothie with many real fruit flavors. So come on down to Dairy Queen.